All right, I just wanted to come on and I'm just trying to be consistent with my channel. That's first and foremost. Um, I really can say that I'm enjoying this YouTube journey so far, even though I think I have like 70 subscribers so far. And not a ton of views or whatever, but I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm actually getting into this and doing it consistently, because it has been something that I've been thinking about doing for quite some time now, and to like finally be doing it, I'm like, wow, like, I guess, everything has a starting point and an ending point, and that just is what it is. But I can really say I've been enjoying getting on here, whether it's just, the videos where I'm sharing something encouraging, or cooking, which is definitely going to be a lot more of that coming. I'm gonna do some videos. Thanksgiving week, obviously, I'm gonna try my best to like record me cooking and all that stuff like that, and like I guess vlog or whatever, even when the family is here for Thanksgiving. And yeah, like I'm really trying to be like in this YouTube thing, but I just want to enjoy the journey and see what happens. I don't want to like start it and just give up on it. Like, I'm just enjoying it. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's that. I don't really have a lot to really talk about today, but I am gonna read my daily devotional on camera today. Since I haven't done that today, I think that'll be a good just a good time to do it now. So I think today's the 10th. Yeah, today is the 10th. So, and this is my same daily devotional that I'm always reading out of. But this one says, what God does. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. And that's Genesis 50:20, and that's the New English. That's the NIV version. It says, look at Joseph in the Egyptian prison. His brothers have sold him out. Potiphar's wife has turned him in. If ever a world has caved in, Joseph's has. Or consider Moses watching flocks in the wilderness. Is this what he intended to do with his life? Hardly. His heart beats with Jewish blood. His passion is to lead the slaves. So why does God have him leading sheep? And Daniel, what about Daniel? He was among the brightest and best young men of Israel, the equivalent of a West Point cadet or an Ivy Leaguer. But he and his entire generation are being marched out of Jerusalem. The city is destroyed. The temple is in ruins. Joseph in prison, Moses in the desert, Daniel in the chains. These were dark moments. Who could have seen any good in them? Who could have known that Joseph the prisoner was just one promotion from becoming Joseph the prime minister? Who would have thought that God was giving Moses 40 years of wilderness? I'm sorry, I got distracted. I got a notification. Who would have thought that God was giving Moses 40 years of wilderness training in the very desert through which he would lead the people? And who could have imagined that Daniel the captive would soon be Daniel the king's counselor? God does things like that. He did with Joseph, with Moses, with Daniel, and most of all, he did with Jesus. He will do it with you. I think this is key, and this is honestly right on time for me, because one thing we have to know, this is a faith walk, and we walk by faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? We walk just according to faith and not the way things just appear with our natural eyes. And one thing about it, we can never just lean to our own understanding concerning life and whatever is going on, because like, even just as this was saying, like, circumstances or whatever may be going on can look one way, it can look like defeat, but you don't know what is on the other side of that. You don't know what the next stage or the next phase is. So my takeaway from that is just to always trust in God, and know that he has a plan. And great things can come out of what looks like defeat or what looks like the end, because it's not over until God says it's over. And I'm telling you, that's where my hope it lies in that. You know what I'm saying? Like my fear literally begins to dissipate when I set my hope on God and His Word, and just remind myself not to lean to my own understanding, or not focus on what I see or what it looks like. Like I trust Him in spite of. And I truly do. I just continue to speak those things that be not as though they were. I continue to confess good things. Like for example, when it comes to money, when it comes to my money, I always just say, God, I thank you that I have more than enough. I just say those simple confessions. It doesn't have to be anything so extravagant. It can be whatever, however you choose to put it. But at the end of the day, it's just faith and truly believing, and that's what it's about. That's really what it's about. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm not gonna make this video real long. I think I'm already like a little over 6 minutes, and I just wanted to come on and share that. And like I said, consistency with posting, and just believing that my channel is gonna continue to grow. I definitely believe it will. I hope so. And yeah.